On with the weekly announcements for March 18th, 2024. So, we are continuing to celebrate Women's History Month. And with that, it is wonderful for me to honor a longtime friend and fellow educator, Miss Natalia Anciso. She is a well known painter, so much so that former President Obama talked about her artwork. And you can find that clip on YouTube and also look at some of her wonderful art. And she's also a teacher. So thank you to Natalia. March Madness Attendance Challenge. This is important. So now, through the end of the month, March 28th, if you have no more than one excused absence and two tardies, you can qualify for a grand prize drawing. It's a $100 Mas Fuego gift card. And that drawing is going to be held when we get back from spring break. So keep up your good attendance to be entered into the drawing. Other incentives. This week is our annual college and career fair. It's going to be held at Newark Memorial this Thursday night from 6 to 8:30 p.m. It is free, and there's going to be all kinds of workshops and visitors. And if you join in and sign in with Ms. Garcia that evening, you can earn half an elective credit, and childcare will be available. Speaking of electives, thanks to those who signed up for financial literacy during advisory, there's a couple of websites that you need to join in and make sure you set your area to Northern California. Once you do that, JA Connect, the website is there. It's connect.ja.org, and there's some lessons there. And if you create an account, there's additional resources. And then, of course, you had the homework of looking into your career. So you can log into JA Here to Career to take a career inventory and find out about your future. Minimum credit earnings. So we have started to have these meetings if you did not make the recommended minimum progress. And we're also going to be meeting and sending home letters to seniors who are off track from graduation. So stay tuned for that. Testing continues with the LPAC speaking test, and then we have to make up the Healthy Kids survey. And speaking of testing, I'm starting to get questions from families. So this is the alternative education testing schedule for Bridgepoint and Crossroads. We're going to be starting testing starting April 15th with the science test. That will be for juniors and any seniors who did not take it as a junior, as well as our 5th and 8th graders. And then, of course, for our math and English tests, it's grades 3 through 8 and 11. And we'll start the math test the week of the 22nd, English language arts the week of the 29th, with makeup starting in May. So hopefully we'll get everybody tested by those panic makeups. And if you are interested in transferring to the Adult Education Center, you still have time to join their spring session by calling 818-3702 or emailing Ms. Perez at eperez@newarkunified.org. And as I've started to share, we will have just one alternative education graduation. So that's Newark Adult Education, Crossroads, and Bridgepoint together, Friday, May 31st, 2024 at 10 a.m. And you're going to start to hear about that after our spring break. That's going to do it. Have a great week.